It was really great in John Wick. You know, we were trying to open up the world.
You can't take a compliment.
Anyway,
Can you?
It was cool. I mean,
The internet is saying that you are the internet's boyfriend. How do you respond to that?
I don't know. How do you respond to that? I don't know. Goodwill is nice, yeah. I'm not the internet's boyfriend.
Congratulations on Point Break. I hope it does well for all of you.
All right, thank you.
And you look real tough out there on that board. let me
Cool.
tell you.
All right. Cool.
You're someone thanks. I think of, too, as being so incredibly gracious about it. And I definitely feel like I would look around and see the behaviors of the people that I wanted to be like one day, and they were always the kind, humble, gracious, hardworking, lovely examples.
Yeah.
You are so that.
I don't know. That's kind of you to say that.
Everyone talks about how Keanu Reeves makes other people nervous, but nobody talks about what makes him nervous. And it starts with compliments, because this man physically cannot handle one.
And 'tis the season for good news and to be jolly. And here's what Jim had to say to you, what he said to us. He said, "You are the man that every man aspires to be." How does that make you feel?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He said it to us.
Well, he's very kind and he's very generous. And it speaks to his beautiful heart. And the man is a creative genius, right? He's a genius.
But Jim Carrey wasn't the only legend who tried. Just wait until you hear what Tom Cruise said about him.
I love Keanu's work. Look, I grew up with Keanu. You see Speed, you see The Matrix, and also what they did with the Wick franchise. And looking at that, you're saying, look at how they captured the tone from that and how, that ability and charisma.
And when one interviewer tried to prove to Keanu's face why he's the nicest guy in Hollywood, things got even more uncomfortable.
A few articles that have come out recently, and I want to kind of add to this, that you are the nicest guy in the world. Why did you just...
That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, can I just
Anyway, it's nice to hear, but it's not true. But anyway. It's nice to hear.
Are these stories true, though? Did you pull over on your motorbike when the car had broken down on the side of the highway, and it was Octavia Spencer whose car had broken down? And you asked
right, a long time ago, yes.
That's true?
Yeah.
That's a pretty nice thing to do. No one does that, especially in LA.
Not true.
It is.
Anyway.
All your other cast members have said that you took time out of this shoot to connect with them and spend time with them and get to know them better?
No, that's not true.
They all told me that.
Well, I guess it depends on what they mean. But anyway.
Okay.
It was really great in John Wick. We were trying to open up the world.
You can't take a compliment. Can you?
It was cool. I mean, to work with Angelica Houston and Halle Berry, Mark Dacascos.
This is the reaction of what the nicest guy in the world would do, by the way.
Anyway. It's really nice to hear, and thank you for sharing that. But anyway.
But compliments are one thing. What happens when the entire internet decides you're their boyfriend and nobody tells you?
And now you've been dubbed the internet's boyfriend. How do we feel about that?
I've been what?
You've been dubbed the internet's boyfriend. Everyone is just kind of gushing over you on the internet. You didn't know that yet.
No, well, that's
a lot of positivity.
Well, the positivity's great. It's been really...
It's all good things.
Yeah.
The entire internet is obsessed with him. And he had no idea. But the internet wasn't the only crowd that caught him off guard.
The feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
Fans and compliments are one thing, but some interviewers decided to go a lot further than that.
I'm your host, Zach Galifianakis, and my guest today is Keanu Reeves. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me here.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how many words do you know?
1 to 100.
Do you know 50 words? Do you know 75 words? Do you know 18 words? Is it frustrating to have people think of you as a complete bozo, when the truth is that you're just a man with below average intelligence? Do you research your roles?
Yeah.
Have you ever considered researching a character that has taken acting classes?
Right now I'm acting like this is fun. How am I doing?
Zach Galifianakis is the only person alive who can insult Keanu Reeves to his face and survive. But at least that was scripted. This next one wasn't.
Is Bill's voice going to come back naturally? Is it hard to get back into the actual voice, the cadence of Bill?
I played Ted.
Oh my God.
You just lost all of your cred, dude. That's right. That's what you should do right now, because you just lost all of your Bill and Ted cred. I don't know.
I thought in Bill and Ted 3 you were playing the other role. That's what happened.
Nice try. Nice try, Dave.
What's coming up next for you? What are you shooting next? No, don't be like that. What's coming up next?
I forgive, but I don't forget.
Oh, damn you.
But if that was cold, just wait until you see how he handled Jimmy Kimmel asking about a sex scene with the director's wife.
You have a very explicit sex scene with her.
Yes, yeah, very.
Was that more uncomfortable than they usually are?
Not for me, Jimmy.
Interviewers can't break him, but the women of Hollywood, that's a different story.
You know, I'm a married woman now, and, you know, it's true. It's true. But you have to understand, kisses, it's kind of bittersweet getting this award, because kisses that are really, you know, hot, that I did like this kiss, hot and really warm and tight, like that, I can't do anymore. I can't do them because I'm married, and they only go to my husband. I'm married now. You don't do that when you're married.
Sandy?
Yes, Keanu.
Weren't you married when we did that kiss? How are you going to get out of this? You're in trouble.
I'm in so much trouble right now. Thank you very much.
But not every woman leaves Keanu looking smooth. Just look at what happened to Carrie-Anne Moss the second she sat next to him.
Action, film, drama, science fiction.
Right, and what do you play?
I play a character named Trinity, who I can't remember anything about the movie now. I'm second in command to Lawrence Fishburne, and I'm helping him, his character, find the truth.
And if sitting next to him makes you forget your own character, imagine what sitting in his chair does to people.
I have a question for you.
Really? Yes.
I have a very important question for you.
Yes.
Is this the chair that Keanu Reeves sat in?
It is.
When he said, if you're not going to fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? Is this the chair?
It's the very chair.
Oh my God.
Celebrities lose it around Keanu. But when it's kids, something different happens. Because that's when Keanu is the one who breaks.
How did you go into the computer?
So I would have my hand, and then they would take a picture of it, and then in a computer, they would do an animation of all like a silver hand, and then they would show you on a movie screen.
I'm such a big fan.
What's your name?
Noah. My name is Noah.
Hi, Noah. I'm Keanu.
You're probably my favorite actor in the whole world.
Oh my gosh, Noah, thank you. Did you see Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4?
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
Canada's greatest stuntman. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I really liked playing Duke Kaboom.
And this next kid didn't just want an autograph. He asked Keanu to do something no one ever asks a movie star.
11-year-old Caleb and 9-year-old Elijah asked him for his signature and something else.
Then when I got his signature and my brother got his signature, I asked him if he could play catch with me.
Elijah asked Keanu to play catch.
I asked him the first time, and he kind of mumbled something, but I didn't hear him, so I just asked him again. And then he said, yeah, come on, let's go.
And for the next 30 seconds, Elijah threw a football with the replacement's quarterback.
I was really nervous.
You were nervous? Why were you nervous?
Because I was playing catch with the famous superstar.
Elijah says it was the best 30 seconds of his life.
The top moment.
But it's not just kids who catch him off guard. Even rock legends and Hollywood stars completely lose it the first time they meet him.
I was at some art function, and there was Keanu Reeves, and truthfully, I went up to him and told him about. It's like I see somebody like that, and I'm like Chris Farley. I just go bounding up, Really, I'm so like him in a way.
Did he freak out?
No, he was really nice.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's a really nice fella. So we got our picture taken, and I thought, I'm going to put the picture on my Instagram. Maybe people like it, and I'll do it for Sandy. And it got like 80,000 people or something, which back then, when early days of my Instagram, was a real lot.
Yeah.
And I thought, this guy is really popular.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is pretty popular, yeah.
And if that approach was bold, Keanu's own icebreaker at a party might be even stranger.
I was asking you earlier if you ever met Keanu Reeves before.
The wonderful. One time I have met him. I was at an event and he was also there, and we were kind of the two introverts on the outskirts of the party, and we were just kind of sitting there and then he said, "Do you have a pet?" And I said, I do, I have a dog. And he went, "Do you have any pictures of your dog in costume?"
Interesting question.
It was so sweet. And I said, "I sure do."
But Melanie at least had a conversation. His Matrix co-star, Jessica Henwick, took a completely different approach.
To have the formal hey
Hey, how's it
introduction.
going?
I arrived at the gym in LA and Keanu was there and he was pouring sweat and you were jogging and you were singing to yourself. And then I didn't say anything and I just started jogging behind you, and that seemed like the right thing to do. We just jogged together for a while.
Yeah. Come on in. Water's fine.
It was great.
From awkward interviews to silent gym jogs, nothing seems to faze this man. But there's one topic that kills the smile completely.
When kids get bullied, it can lead to anxiety, depression, or even suicide. So let me ask you, nice and politely, to change that.
And if you think that intensity is something he learned with age, take a look at 26-year-old Keanu trying to get through a press interview.
I'm 26 years old, and Ted's about 5 years behind me. So it gets a little more macabre each time. But I don't know.
You look pretty young to me, I think.
Yes, I am young. I am young in spirit and
Keanu, it's good to talk with you again, and congratulations on Point Break. I hope it does well for all of you.
All right, thank you.
And you look real tough out there on that board.
Oh, cool. All right. Cool. Surfing.
That was Keanu at 26. Couldn't finish a sentence, and somehow became the most beloved man in Hollywood. But this next moment is the one that actually broke him.
Can I take it back to a memory that I have with you? I was at this club and it was my 16th birthday and you came in. This is the memory I have of it. If you have anything to add or change, please let me know. And you walked in and you grabbed my hand and you took me outside and you put me on your motorcycle.
Oh my.
And we drove at the warp speed of my life.
Mulholland or something like
We
that?
went and you took me on the ride of my life, and I was so free. I was such a free human being. And it was just this moment where I just remember loving life and being so happy. And I hold it so dear because the older we get, the harder it is to get to that feeling.
Yeah. I wonder where I took you. Which club were we at?
But even after all of that, Keanu somehow keeps showing up for people in the most unexpected ways.
You crashed someone's wedding in London.
I didn't crash.
Well, it looks like you weren't invited. I don't know, unless...
I certainly look like
I don't know if you crashed it, but you definitely weren't.
I was invited to meet some folks and take a photo.
No, sorry. So you heard that people were getting married or something? Or?
No, it was outside, and there was another part of the hotel, and it was outside of London, and they were having a wedding, and then the groom came by, and he was like, "Hi," and I was like, "Hi." And then he was like, "Do you want to take a picture with everybody?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, let's do it and meet some folks." And then we went in there, and I said, "Hi," and "Hi," and "Hi," and then we took some photographs, and that's one of the photographs.
They made their
one of these things does not belong, and it was me.
I would have sang Hey Jude with them if they asked me, yeah.
But what he did when a puppy got involved might be even more Keanu than that.
Oh, we got puppy pee. Oh, it's playing the puppy pee. No, we're not going to play in the puppy pee. How did you discover your love for motorcycles? Riding them. They're beautiful. Riding a motorcycle is like being a puppy, isn't it? That's right. How's it going, man?
And after all of that, every compliment he ran from, every crowd that overwhelmed him, every moment that caught him completely off guard, Stephen Colbert asked him one final question.
Describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
What? Kind of
Describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
What kind of question is that?
It's not a question, it's a demand. There's no question mark there.
Okay, well then I'm gonna be hopeful. Health, love, friendship, create art, motorcycles.
Keanu Reeves, you are known. Congratulations.
And honestly, after everything you've just seen, every compliment he couldn't take, every crowd he didn't know how to handle, every moment that caught him off guard, maybe that's exactly why the world can't get enough of Keanu Reeves.